Hello. Today we're going to be talking about dividing with degrees, minutes, seconds. And so for this example, we have 128 degrees, 37 minutes, and 21 seconds divided by 3. So we want to split that degree 3 different ways. Well, when you divide normally, you take your divisor and you put it into the dividend and you see how much is remaining afterwards, and then you continue on from there. This is going to be the same. It's important to remember, though, that there are 60 seconds in 1 minute and 60 minutes in 1 degree. If you remember that, when you're dividing this and you're seeing what your remainder is, you'll then notice that, similar to when you were doing subtraction, you had to borrow from the level ahead. You'll notice that your remainder can be translated to the next level down and added onto it, and then you can keep doing that until you get to the end. And that's exactly what we will want to do here. And so let's do that. So in this example, let's start off. I have 128 degrees. So let's start there. So what is 128 when divided by 3? Well, 128 divided by 3 will give us 42. So we get 42, but there's going to be a remainder of 2. So we get 42 with a remainder of 2. So we have 2 degrees that are left over. So we got 42 degrees, we got 2 degrees that are left over. Well, we can't do the 2 degrees divided by 3, but what can I do with those 2 degrees? I can change them to minutes and then divide that by 3. So let's do that. So if we change the 2 degrees to minutes, 2 degrees is actually equal to 120 minutes. So how many minutes do we actually have in total? Plus the 37 will give us 157 minutes that we are dividing by 3. Okay, cool. So we took the remainder and we changed it to the next level down and added it to how much we had already. So we took the 2 degrees, we changed it to 120 minutes. We already had 37 minutes, so we added that together, and we have 157 minutes now that we're splitting by 3. Okay, awesome. So let's continue here. So if we do 157 divided by 3, we will end up with 52 with a 52 minutes with a remainder of 1 minute. Okay, so we got 52 with a remainder of 1 when we divided 157 by 3. So what's that mean? It means we have 1 minute left over, which is the same as having 60 seconds that we can add to the 21 seconds we had to start. So when we divided 157 minutes by 3, we got 52 minutes and a remainder of 1 minute that we can't divide by 3. But we can change that 1 minute to seconds. So we get 60 seconds and add that to the number of seconds we had to begin with. And so now, one last thing, we can add that. We get 81 divided by 3. And so 81 seconds divided by 3, we end up with 27 seconds. Okay, awesome. So we got 27 seconds in the end here. So let's put everything together now. We had 42 degrees. We had 52 minutes, and then we had 27 seconds. And that is our answer when we do 128 degrees, 37 minutes, and 21 seconds divided by 3. This is what we end up with. Now, just to tell you some other examples, sometimes people will change everything to seconds and then divide it by whatever the number is and then convert everything back. That is fine, but in doing so, you're using a lot of time. It's not a wrong method. It's correct. And you only have to convert twice instead of having to convert once, two. Oh, you're still converting only twice. Notice how these numbers are going to be smaller to work with, though, generally speaking. So this is why it might be more wise to do it using this method, where we take what's the remainder here and then convert that to the next level, add it on to what we had before, and then continue dividing and repeat the process. If you do it in this fashion, it will make things a lot simpler for you. I've also seen people that will divide this, take the decimal, and multiply times 60 to see what it would be in the next level, which is also fine. In essence, it's doing the exact same thing still. Instead of us calling this 2/3, we're just saying it's a remainder of 2 and then converting it to the next level. So, regardless of what method you use, this is dividing degrees, minutes, seconds. Take each level, divide by the number, get your remainder, change it to the next level, add it to the number, and then continue the process. And then you'll end up with your result. All right, that's dividing degrees, minutes, seconds. And I will see you again soon.